Next up, Firethroat Fortress. This is located right in the center of Ember Strand, and you'll need to come here with good heat resistance. So you'll need to craft Coldium to keep yourself cooler, and probably some sort of frost drink to help yourself stay even cooler. It's going to be super hot as it's quite literally just a volcano. There are a couple of ways to get here. The easiest way will be to follow the street here, and right nearby the entrance here we'll find our first item. It's good to grab some side quests that point to the same area as well, just to get lots of stuff done at once. So pulling up to the entrance here, all the way on the far west side, to the tower to our right, up here we'll find our first item. But in order to get in there, we'll need to climb up onto this, where this sniper is shooting from, and parachute across. There may be another way to do it, but this should be the easiest. Alright, so clearing out the entire front here, I'll go up this ladder or staircase to the right side. There should be multiple ways to do this. Heading across, probably not the best way to do things. Yep, definitely not. Going the long way around here, we can climb up here and parachute across from the top. You should be able to see the crate inside of it. So across, and we'll try and get through the window. That didn't work as planned. I'll try that again. This is a very goofy location. It was probably supposed to be a different asset, one that's easier to get into. Maybe a glitch, maybe a bug. But anyways, that's the gear crate that we'll be grabbing. Let's try again. This time maybe from the back side where we can climb in. Yeah, that was a lot easier. Okay, so opening this, we have our gear crate. And that's what I get from it. Then, heading into this main area, so through the big gate, and up here, at the top of this we should find some more resistance, but we should also, just to the right here, right on top of where we came through, we have this huge thing up here. This section over here, which was again just above where we came in, we should be able to find a way up. Coming in here, across, round this, into here, up the staircase, we should find a ladder leading up to this very top portion. So we'll head across to this ladder and up it. At the very top, heading up and up more, we should find a mini boss to deal with, this bad boy over here. We should find just on top of the roof here a weapon crate. So you can choose to deal with this boss or not. Sneak around and get yourself the weapon crate. So dealing with him, we should be able to grab the weapon crate just up here, and this is what we get from it. Sweet. Now heading towards more of the center over here, following our side quests, you'll see that just to the right inside of this area, you'll see a mailbox as well as a couple of mailbox links nearby. This will get us a bonus item that's worthwhile grabbing. There seem to be mostly snipers around here that are worthwhile dealing with before we try and collect things. Okay, so if we head up here, right above the mailbox, we can pick up our first link. There we go. Now, to our right, you'll see the second mailbox link on top of this building, and looking a bit to the left, past this thing over here, the third mailbox link is on top of this little structure over here, right there. So they're all super easy to see. We'll climb around the back of this building here, so onto this power box, then the next one, and we can grab the second mailbox link here. Then we should be able to make our way to the roof here, climb up, and up this ladder, where we're able to grab the third and final mailbox link here. Now, as long as this thing doesn't glitch out again and only actually give me 2 of the 3, that happened once before, we should be able to see what item we get from this thing. So activate 2, 3, there we go. Inside of it, we get, there we go, 60 blueprint fragments. Sweet. Now, we'll need to continue fighting our way up north. So, continuing up this huge structure. If you have any quests to do down here at the bottom, make sure to do them first and then progress upwards. So, making our way up here, so on this northern side here, we should find by this next big purple smoke-making thing, just up here, and to the right, by this thing, we'll need to head upwards this way. So, we'll come across to the right of this thing, up here, further up still, until we get past here, up this staircase, and to this little building over here. So just to the right here, in this building, we should find a weapon box. So here we go. Inside of this gear crate, we get these items. Parachuting in from the top, you'll see this big thing over here. This is what we'll be making our way up to from where we are down here. So all the way up, across, up here, up this, until we get to this section here. If you have a quest, it'll be marked off for you. So let's do exactly that. So moving further up still, there's a ladder right here that we can take. So I'll do that. And this should put us next to this staircase. So heading up this, at the very top, will now be where we want to be, this section here. I've got a story to progress through here, but the next item that we're looking for, disguised as Vulture, well, I suppose this puts us in a dungeon so we could technically do some of the stuff twice. Inside of here, we should find that straight here, we have the mystical crate sitting over here. So moving up, we should have the mystical crate right here. I don't know if grabbing this in the dungeon will duplicate the loot, but anyways, that's what I get from it. Alright, so coming back into here, now that I've finished this little quest, there'll be many vultures that we need to deal with, and Ignis Messenger, a mini-boss for the area, that doesn't seem to want to come out, which is fantastic for us. We should be able to get rid of them once we've gotten rid of the illusions. Yep. And the easiest way to do this seems to be hiding behind this pillar by the entrance. Picking through this area boss very slowly. And yeah, I kind of give up on this. We're not getting anywhere. I'll run through here and up this far end as we've grabbed the mystical crate from just below us. Maybe I'll come back with a better weapon. Heading up here all the way to the very top. From this top section, just off to the right, we'll head up here and we'll need to do some rock parkour all the way to this steel thing over here, where you'll see the hidden mystical crate. So we can walk across to this, then the next one, then the next one, and we get a hidden mystical crate spawning at the very top. Assuming you don't fall off, you can loot it, and inside of this, I get these items. Then we'll head up here and continue our way in, over here, and up this. It's going to be quite a journey. So I'll put down a bike up here and into this cave. We'll skip all of these guards here, get back to them on the way out, down once more, to the left, up this staircase, all the way around to the back here. You'll find yet more security, and eventually in this back section here, the final gear crate located over on the table there. So running across to this, we get to open the gear crate, and that's what I get from it. Beyond this, we just need to get our way to the rift anchor, which is located down at the bottom. Probably should have been worthwhile to grab, and just through here is the second area, the Firethroat Fortress, which we'll be covering in the next video. And of course, if you make your way here, make sure to head up this to the very top, where we'll be able to activate Tower to teleport back here. Once we activate the rift anchor, we'll be done. This is a very long elevator. So parachuting down from here, the rift anchor is all the way to the far south side of this place, pretty secluded from it. So while you're down here, it's a good idea to run across and grab it. Things are just a bit crazy. These people seem to respawn very quickly, which is very annoying. So there we go. Activating this, we're now done. So hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. And again, you'll find the Firethroat instead of the Firethroat Fortress guide down below for the next part of this. My name is Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.